Okay. Slobberhammer and Frankie Peeves. Anything y'all want to do about this situation?
So I think Sledgehammer was going to try spreading out his mass.
Okay.
Seeing what happened.
You want to try to do that?
And you had some other thing that you were using, like your particle manipulation or something to that effect.
Yeah, I have liquid form, and then I'll try the clay face clay as well.
Okay.
Why not? I'll take a dose of it.
Okay.
Then maybe between that and then the unstable molecules, we'll see what happens if I try to sneak a little bit closer.
Okay. As you sneak closer, you turn into a full normal human being. The unstable molecules no longer work, so your clothes rip. And
Alright.
everybody starts laughing at you.
I guess I pull back.
You're in the middle of everything. You have lost your unstable molecules, and because they were destroyed. You are now naked. You have no clothes, honestly. Somebody comes up to you and taps your shoulder and provides you with very appropriate Hawaiian gear.
Okay. I will take it.
Sorry, sir. Lost your unstable molecules.
Oh, there goes the Vorpal.
Indeed. Among other things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, y'all can call this a day, or you can try something else, or you can turn human, sir, and just get the blood out the guy. I just hope things go well.
Does he stay human?
No. When he leaves the area, he'll return to his normal form.
Right.
That's become clear. You can just go up and try to get some of his blood, which may or may not work. Frankie P is too magical. He's too purely magical. He will cease to exist in this thing's presence. You are an altered, you have something of you that is truly human within you, and that allows that to endure when you approach this thing, despite your partially magical heritage. So, y'all can either abandon the mission, or that's the only thing I see as an option.
I'll leave it up to you because I can't do much when trying to approach this being. I assume Incredible Luck would Incredible Luck have an effect as I'm approaching it?
I can't tell. It will not let you maintain your form. No.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Yeah,
Okay.
no way.
No, yeah, I don't have anything that
Yeah, I think it's just time we drop out.
Okay.
Yes, perfect.
Y'all head back. Y'all get back together.
Accomplished adventurers.
Yep. So proud.
Having not wasted time in the least bit.
And lost
So,
it by...
there they are.
I lost
So how did yours stay at anticipation for that? Mine was quite fruitful.
You mother...
that.
You son of... So you get 100 ranting power, but also, like, F you, dude. I mean, on everybody's... Golly. What a rat bastard thing to say.
Hey, the alcohol's flowing free, and that's all I care about.
Hey, that's for sure. Y'all are all together. Y'all ready to go do the dinner with Bill Cipher?
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all are at Bill Cipher's table. And, why, hello, everybody. It's good to see you. Griff? Grog? People whose names I don't care about? I'm just joking, but not really. I have quite a dinner for you tonight. I have a very special chef who has agreed to provide us with our most desired foods this evening. That's right, my good friend, the Iron Chef.
Oh my God.
He will not be joining us for the meal. He will just be doing his work from the kitchen. But to you, General Winter, he has created this unbelievable block of ice, which apparently exceeds the flavor of any food that you could imagine. Just a block of ice prepared so perfectly that it will change the way you think about what it means to eat. I had a small cube of it earlier, and I thought I was going to actually never be able to live anymore because it tasted so incredibly good that I didn't see the point of going on. But then he said there was something better going on, so wanted to push on. Sledgehammer, for you, specially prepared mud. Brings out a varieties of very tasty muds, sir. Jathanos Chungus, he had something special in line for you. Pure energy. Energy that has been harmonized and synchronized in such a way that it will actually have flavor as you absorb it. And apparently give you access to food powers. Frankie P., a wild boar. A full-on wild boar. Apparently prepared to absolute perfection. Grog, also you, a wild boar. Apparently, two of you like to eat the same things. And for me, a unique and special concept. That's right, he's cooked me up an idea. I've never eaten an idea before, but we're going to give it a shot. He eats it. Ugh.
So
He was right. That was, for me, that was even better than the ice. Whew. Now, I brought you here. Is there any information you need from me? Anything I can do to help you in any way, shape, or form? Any friend of Griff is a friend of mine, especially you, Grog.
Alright, well, we were wondering if you might know why he's keeping Time Lincoln alive inside of, whatever it is now.
I'm the god of secrets. Of course I know. But that's a big ask. A big ask indeed. I have a request. Should you defeat the Sage of Sixpennies, I want one of his pennies. I don't care which one. What do you say?
Next question.
If I give you the information you want, you get me one of his pennies. What do you say?
What penny is it? Are you looking for a specific one? Because
No, I don't care which one. I just one of the infinity pennies.
He just said that.
Well, he did, yeah. You know, he's drunk, right? Leave him alone.
That's right. So what do y'all say? Y'all want the secret now? In exchange for one of the pennies?
We could just do the value plane mission, right? And just learn it anyway.
Yeah, we have 3 potential ways of learning it. 2 definites, 1 maybe.
Do you guys want to just give him one of the pennies, or would you prefer to do the value plane trek?
I would rather do the value plane trek. I'd rather not give Bill Cipher a penny. But
I know the secret!
Well, it is a very tempting offer. Maybe you should keep that price for something else.
Very well. Let's eat then.
Yes, we do appreciate it, though. I mean, you know.
Yeah, whatever. He's not gonna be happy about it, sir.
yeah, well, he
Yeah,
named
right.
his price and offered it. We just shot him down. Lower your price if you want it that bad.
Lower
If
the.
you wanna,
I mean,
lower the ask. You know.
he's not disappointed about not giving you the information, sir. He's disappointed that you haven't agreed to give him one of the pennies. He feels slighted.
Yeah.
For good reason.
Yeah. Deal with it.
Okay.
How can you feel
Maybe-
slighted for good reason if you didn't do anything?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm saying
That's not
that.
good reason.
Okay, I'm not gonna wax intellectual with you or argue over the words, but if there's something you wanted and you felt entitled to it, and someone wasn't willing to give it to you, that would be for you, a good reason. Like the motivate. Let me put it this way: the motivations make sense. How about that?
Wait. Also, you can think about it this way. This motherfucker's like, oh yeah, these guys are gonna go fight the Sage of Six Pennies. Yeah, no, I know they're friends with Griff, but I want a penny, and they're gonna fight him. Let me just try and grease these wheels. Because they probably are gonna ask me very important
That's all
questions.
he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, they did the thing. Everything's falling in perfectly. And they just throw you an angle piece when you want to swear.
Yeah. All true. Okay. So y'all have the
Wait,
meal.
That was a Tetris reference, because Tetris is Russian.
Is there anything you want to do here at this table, Jonathan Oshungus? While this is all going on, anything you want to do as you eat, or anything you want to ask him, or anything other than that, or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Grog, anything you want to do here at this table?
I eat my absolute fill.
Anything you want to do here, General Winter?
I'm gonna pick at the ice.
Anything you want to do here, Sledgehammer?
Eat the mud and then weep at the loss of my suit.
Anything you want to do here, Frankie P?
No, just continue to eat and drink.
Okay. Y'all are done, and y'all are ready to travel to the value plane to get to the big golden brain. Y'all don't seem to have y'all prepared as y'all ever gonna be. So let's all you gotta do is go tap on. You know what? You don't have to tap on anything. I'll get you the value plane myself. And a door is opened to the value plane, to the great road that leads to the golden brain. The way opens up to a long golden road with beautiful amber trees on both sides and a great river that follows the same thing as the golden road. Is there anything you want to do as you begin to travel through the golden road, General Winter?
Yeah, this land of pure decadence. It's awful. The only thing that should be valued is camaraderie. Suffering together.
Well, that's what we're doing here, isn't it?
Not really. More like a... Yeah, we're building up to a greater event. That's like in World War I, when the Germans used their secret weapon, Lenin, by sending him back to Russia.
They sent it back in time.
No, he was exiled from Russia by the Tsars. He was hiding in Germany, and then World War I broke out, and then the Germans captured him, put him on a cattle car, sent him back into Russia, where he brought down the Tsars.
These aren't real places for people, I don't believe it.
The Communist Revolution was actually one of the deciding factors that pulled Russia out of the war.
Right, the war. Whatever you say, mate.
Sledgehammer, what do you want to do as y'all begin this journey?
I'm gonna practice shrinking.
Okay. You're not going to try to finish the other thing? Oh, you can't right now.
I can't. I don't have the suit. I can't do it anymore.
That's right, sir.
So.
What do you want to... So you want to practice shrinking?
Yeah.
Dex 5 times and Wisdom 5 times.
Okay. Alright. I guess we want to come back to me while I roll those.
Okay. Jonathan, those chungus, anything you want to do as you travel through the value plane?
No.
Okay. Frankie P, anything you want to do as y'all travel through the value plane?
No, sir.
Grog, anything you want to do as you travel along?
I will enjoy the sights. I'm sure it's been a while since I've been here. So it's I'm sure it's interesting.
Okay. A sight like no other, right?
Oh, quick question. Are branching and value opposed to each other?
It's complicated, but you cannot gain branching power while you're here.
All right. Is value like anathema to me?
No, it's not that. It's complicated, sir. Value and ranching are like a flow. So ranching is the flow of fate away from someone. Value is the flow of fate, not fate, but fortune to someone. You are surrounded by fortune, by the stuff that makes life worth living.
Got
it. And there are examples of it everywhere. As you travel along, you see in the distance, sir, a beautiful, looks like a stag, except it looks also like a centaur. human from, well, not human, but humanoid from the waist up, with the body of a deer and giant antlers, and it's moving y'all's general direction. Anything you want to do as this creature approaches?
Not gonna lie, what I originally had in my head was the body of a deer, and then like a human body, but also a deer.
Human from the waist up with still deer antlers is what it looks like.
Yeah.
And it is a bright golden, glowing gold.
I'm gonna stand on edge. Like if it attacks at any moment, I'm gonna be ready to counter.
Okay. Everybody roll for initiative.
Well, I'm not openly hostile. I'm just anticipating it.
I understand, sir. But everybody roll for initiative.
Hey, he's not with me.
19.
Okay.
10.
12.
This thing takes out a bow and arrow and is aiming in y'all's general direction. I'll start with you, General Winter. What do you want to do?
I'm going to. I'm gonna hold action. I'm gonna ready the Dushkas to try and intercept the arrow.
Okay.
Can I take an action here first?
Yeah,
Just
what do you wanna
it's
do?
better?
Hmm?
First, talk is a free action. Hey, wait! I'm gonna wave my hand, see if he stops.
Okay. He doesn't stop, sir.
Okay, I'm throwing Mjolnir at him.
Okay.
I'll throw Mjolnir with myself. I'll, throw it and
Grapple it.
stay on it, yeah.
Okay, Dex and Thaco.
14 on Thaco. Made Dex.
Okay, I'm going to try to dodge out of the way. Make my dodge. He jumps out of the way.
Alright, fair enough.
You land next to him. It is now your turn, Sledgehammer. What do you want to do?
I'll bend my arm like kind of like a bow, and I'll swing the hammer, returning at it.
Okay. Dex and Thaco for you, sir.
Yeah, made my dex, and they go. Oh, bitch. I got a 1.
Okay. Let's see who you hit. You hit Grog, sir. Grog, what do you want to do as his hammer comes in to strike you?
I have an defensive action, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm just going to let it hit me.
Okay.
How much damage does your hammer do?
What's the plus on your hammer? What's the plus on your hammer?
2.
Then
What's that?
D12 plus 2, sir. It does 4 damage to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Jonathan Shungus, what do you want to do as y'all attacked by this stag creature?
Ready to action.
Okay. Frankie P, what do you want to do against this creature?
Does it notice me with my various different skills, aspect of the cockroach, fauna, inconsequential?
No, it does not. It does not notice you.
How far away is it from me?
It is, it's about 150 feet away from you, sir.
Guess I'm gonna make my way that way, because I can't throw my, shiv that far, so I'm gonna make my way that way.
Okay.
Detected, ready to action, ostensibly.
Okay. Then you are making your way towards it. I'm going to take and shoot my arrow at Grog. I'm going to aim at Grog's heart, Dex and Thaco with my with the arrow.
Intercept it.
You mean with a bunch of artillery, sir? No.
No, not. It's not artillery. Dushkas are they're machine guns. They were
Yes.
used as.
Gotcha, sir. I know. I'm calling machine guns artillery.
Oh, okay.
You can try, sir, but it's not a very controlled way to stop an arrow at 150 feet that he is firing close range to Grog.
Oh, close range. Okay.
Yeah, he's
I have a
shooting at
defensive
Grog.
action, I'm pretty sure I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want to do, Grog? What's your armor class right now, Grog?
2.
Okay, I definitely would hit you with what I rolled.
And you said he's taking a cold shot at my heart?
Mm-hmm. It does not make the called shot, so the heart risk is not there. What are you going to do with your defensive
Can I
action?
use it just like instead of acting defensively to do something away from him? Can I just try to tackle him as he's raising the arrow at me?
Yes.
I'm just gonna let myself take the shot and just try to take down to him.
So you're going to tank the arrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna tank the arrow.
Okay. As soon as the arrow hits you, sir, your body is burned with pain, like you can't even believe.
I have complete body control with Mjolnir.
Okay, that's fine. You can still act, but you are infected by the Hydra's poison right now.
I mean, can't you not be infected by poison? Can't Mjolnir just eradicate the poison in your body?
The Hydra's poison? Not just by will alone, no, sir.
Okay, well, I'm tackling him anyway then.
Okay.
Is this that fucking I forgot his name, that centaur that went with Hercules?
It's not that, but it's similar to that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What
was his name?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but it is the poison it has is a value version of that very poison. Roll your takedown level two then, sir. Roll your Thaco.
There you go. Okay. 18.
Okay. Contest the dex check.
Contested dex.
I crit my dex.
18. I crit as well. 18 out of 18.
Okay. Now contested sharp check.
Strength. 60 out of 20.
Okay. You definitely have him grappled and dropped to the ground. Your body is turning to like gold, like Midas's touch. Your whole body is transforming to gold.
Okay.
Y'all watch Grog being overtaken by this poison.
And you're saying I can't use my defensive action to use Mjolnir to cure myself of it?
It's not necessary. I mean, you can try if you want to try.
I guess I can just get off of him, but as well for my defensive action. But at this point, right?
Yeah, you understand that this is the poison that killed Hercules when he was immortal.
Hercules is a little bitch, I'll be honest.
Okay, sir. I mean, you can.
Grog's way fucking better than Hercules, no cap.
Okay, that's fine, sir. I'm just telling you what's going on with you.
Golden parachute Grog dies.
To
what killed Hercules.
He won't die. I mean, he will die, but he'll return to his. He'll reascend.
Oh.
He's about to turn to a statue. He will still return to his normal form, but it's he's gonna do something extreme, or someone's gonna need to do something.
Action, so I'm trying to figure out what I can do here with Mjolnir. But if you guys have any ideas, that'd be lovely as well.
Can I huck a time heal potion at him, or time heal mud?
The time heal will take him physically back in time. It might work, but you can try. At the distance you're at, it probably won't get him to him in the 6 seconds, but you can try. How do you do that? You gonna try to slingshot it again?
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple time heal potions. Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Okay, Dex and Thaco.
It's worth it to save Grog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I made my Dex.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Thaco, please. 17.
Okay. Grog, you get hit by the time heal, which takes you back farther enough in time that your physical body is unhurt. You can't just draw the poison out because it's the Hydra's poison. But if it takes you back in time before you hit the poison, of course that will still work.
Okay, fair enough.
You should not be here. You do not belong in a place such as this. Your presence here challenges the very nature of this realm. I am only the first who will challenge you, Grog. The value plane meets challenge for challenge. You should know that. If you wish to advance along, then you are going to have to prove your worth. I'm just the beginning.
You know this whole place exists because of me, basically, right? I mean, King Burpix, I'm the one that was there. You know who the hell you're talking to, do you?
It does not change the fact that you are not of this place. And you are worthy of challenge. You will not just waltz in here like you own the place.
You know, I feel like I was actually quite nice about how I came in here. Tried to wave you down, tried to talk to you a bit. You know, you set it up so that you have all these nice things that people can use, and then you set it up where you have to go down a road and walk a whole fucking long way to get there. That seems like your fault. You're attracting tourists by doing that. Otherwise, I could just TP in and TP out.
Do what you've got to do. You have my neck. If you wish to break it, break it.
Wait, do I have him right now?
You do. You have. Yeah, you have.
Didn't.
No, it just heals your body, so it takes your body
perfect.
backwards. Takes your physical body 6 seconds. It doesn't change your position or anything.
I mean, do I kill this guy? I feel like he's just trying to defend the value plane. I don't really want to kill him.
Then let him go.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you just
Stab him with his own
Classic.
arrow.
Stab him with an antler.
I mean, I was gonna either knock him out or just let him go, but I
say let him go.
Classic, like, slam the hammer down right next to his head, and then, like, get
There
up
you go.
like that.
Knock,
You know what I mean?
knock him out so he never wakes up again.
yeah, I'm letting him go. Fuck it.
Then
Shoots up
maybe
with an arrow now.
mercy. A quality I didn't expect from you. Very well, Grog. The value plane greets you. You will find no more challenge from me or those like me. But I am only the first. The challenge of the body. The challenge of the mind and the spirit awaits. Make sure you have the right people for that job. Okay, and y'all continue along the road.
You're a good bloke, alright?
I am what I am. Okay. Anything anybody wants to do is y'all continue down the road, or y'all just want to try
You're
to
a hero,
get
by the way,
going?
Sludge.
Yeah, Sludge did a good
You're
job.
a hero.
Yeah, that was a
Grog
good
tosses
move.
you a beer.
Yeah. I got a beer from Grog. From Grog.
oh, you want? Well, mate,
The chug grog confusion almost got you.
dude,
Yeah.
It's gotten me before. I'm not gonna lie.
It's hard not to. That's very similar
I want to get them in a
cadence.
game together just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Just to
I mean,
hear confusion.
Chug's still a playable character if I
That would
remember
be
right.
so funny.
Oh,
Actually.
yeah, he is.
In character, we
Chug's
can get it
playable.
wrong too. That'd be great.
Right.
What's
Feel
that,
like-
Chug? Are you talking to me?
And Chug would. Chug's
no,
an
you didn't.
idiot. So.
I feel like Grog's beard is like 10 miles long as he just sits in his factory castle.
Chugs.
I mean, Chug's,
Chug,
yeah.
He
I just did it
He did it while we were talking about it.
while we were talking about it. It's very easy to do, but yeah, that would be cool if we did a Grog. As much as they've been,
I've heard about you so much, mate. You wouldn't believe it.
anything you want to do is y'all continue on. Anything anybody wants to do is y'all continue on. Y'all just want to get to the brain as fast as possible.
I'll continue trying to shrink, and
Okay? Dex 5 times, Wisdom 5 times.
because I've made all my decks, I've made one wisdom.
Okay? And then
Great
Wisdom
final
5
deck.
times.
Yep. Okay, I can make it. Well, 3 out of 5 ain't bad, so I've made it 4 times.
Okay? You know what, sir? You've been practicing a lot of stuff. I want you to take that and 2 other skills off the sheet. The practice you did to get the Vorpal doesn't fail to account towards what you were doing. So
Thank you.
it's not like that. No, it's what you deserve. You don't have to thank me. It's exactly what you should get. So take the skill and take 2 other skills off the sheet that you want. You deserve it.
Okay.
Anything anybody else wants to do as y'all travel along?
Can I try to learn cooperate with body morpher?
You sure can. Roll your wisdom 5 times.
Made it 3 times, crit once, failed once. So I think
You got it.
nice.
Anything else anyone wants to do as y'all travel along?
I want to try to examine value.
I mean, your character understands what value is, so you don't have to study it.
Oh, okay.
Value is the great magnet. There's a branching pole and a value pole. There's a sense in which ranching and value are opposed in a sense in which they're interdependent. There's a bipolarity, not a dualism, but a bipolarity between them. And, just as magnets are the flow of electrons in a certain direction, value and ranching are the flow of fate in a certain direction. But value and ranching do have a sense in which they counter each other. Okay. As y'all travel along, y'all see a door in the road. It spans the length of the road. Why, hello! If you want to continue on to the Great Brain, well, you're going to have to deal with me. I'm the challenge of the mind. Go around this door, you'll be lost in the value plane forever. Go through the door, you may continue on to the challenge of the spirit, and then to the golden brain himself. He has his own ways of challenging the mind. The center of the power of the game show hosts. I am but a humble servant. I have questions 2. We used to do questions 3, but then it became a meme, and there was this Goblin King around, and so we just don't do that anymore. So 2 questions, and you must answer them both. Questions that will challenge your understanding and memory of the planes, and perhaps of simple thoughts of logic and reason, whether you can jump through them. Which one of you is going to take the challenge of the mind?
Honestly, I think it should be Grog, because he is... was a dog at one point.
You're just gonna look past the good old Frankie P and Jarthanos Chungus here.
You were
I'm not really
literally...
excited about it, but I suppose if it's what the squad needs, you know.
Is it all I'm saying is I'm more of a fighter than a thinker, you know?
If they want to do it, be my guest.
Is this it's a value game, right? So it's a meta game, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's up to y'all out of game, whoever wants to do it.
Oh, okay.
Just because it's a meta game, like whoever feels confident, whoever wants to have the chance here.
I mean, I don't mind doing it if no one else is like jumping at it, but I don't wanna take it from someone.
Think y'all gotta make a
I
decision.
already had my fight with that guy, so I already got to shine a little bit in one of these tests. So I'm down to let someone else do a test.
Anyone want to do it? If not, I'll do it.
Nah, I'm good. I'll pass this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good too.
There are 2 guys at a door. One always told that I'm just joking.
I was gonna say, oh, this fucking thing. Oh my god, you really had me going. Even over that one.
The riddle is as follows. From a faraway land I come. Everything I touch grows cold. And yet, warmth is my only food. What am I?
Is this a riddle about something in the game?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
From a far land way I come, bring cold, but yet I feast on warmth.
Yes.
No, it said coal is my only food. Or
Warmth is my only food.
Warmth is my only food. I have a feeling I know what it is, but my thought was actually, believe it or not, like winter, something to that effect.
Sounds like the obvious
It also reminds me
choice.
of like the Freon dragon, so it could be like something akin to that. From a faraway land I come.
What if it's a vampire?
But why? He doesn't feed on warm.
Feeds
the
on
one with the
blood.
blood.
They see blood.
Yeah, I mean blood. Yeah,
Blood
blood
is-
is
the-
warm, but he's not feasting on warmth. He's feasting on blood, right?
You know, warmth is my food.
Warmth is my food makes me think Freon of some sort. Faraway land I come. Freon, right? Freon Elemental, maybe. That's, I mean, if y'all have a better guess
Josh?
than...
Would you put it in the general chat or in a chat so I can see it?
The question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just if you have it. I mean, if you already have it written down or whatever, just
Mhm.
copy paste it.
You mean in the? No, I don't have it written down. You want me to put it in the general chat in Discord?
Just so I can. My auditory memory is not good, man. I don't remember this kind of thing. Not enough to think through a bunch of parts of the game at the same time.
Okay.
Unless you have a guess, CJ, that you feel confident with, I just don't want to. I don't want you to end up getting screwed because I didn't help at least a little bit.
You're good. I said I'm between like winter, or like something akin to Freon, like some Freon Elemental, Freon, something to that effect. But I bring ice and cold wherever I go.
So what eats warmth?
Freon eats warmth. But it literally, that's what it consumes. So
Why would it be
Freon is
far
actually
away
weak,
land, just far,
which could be the pseudo-elemental planes, right?
Yeah, but do elementals need to like eat or feed off of something?
Which is warmth.
Yeah.
Which is what Freon elementals would consume.
Is that your answer?
If everyone else has a better guess, but as I said, I'm between winter and Freon/Freon elemental.
I have no fucking idea.
I don't know.
either.
Like the problem is too. I don't know if it's like a general riddle or if it's like a riddle. If it's just like a general riddle, then elemental is a little.
He asked specifically if it was a riddle about the game, and I said
And
yes.
he said yes. Okay,
Yes.
then
I gave you that clue already.
going with your bad self. I have no better ideas.
I'll say Freon elemental.
That's correct, sir. That's what it is.
Let's
Nice.
go.
Hey.
Okay.
Well done.
Ah, not bad. Next one's gonna be a little bit harder. An infinite expanse. Nature tamed. And beyond. The white down of the fairies. Where am I?
What the fuck?
The white down of the fairies. Can you spell out down? Make sure I'm understanding what you mean by it. The couple different spellings, couple different words. Like a feather.
I'm not gonna write this because it's the words that matter. An endless land where nature is tamed. And beyond it, a hostile land of fairies. The down of a hostile land of fairies.
Oh, damn it. What's the name of that plane?
Describe it.
It's a plane full of forest. It's just like forest and nature and...
This is nature.
Oh my God.
The word is nature tamed.
Yeah, which to me actually says going back to like Freon and pseudo-elemental planes, but it's the end part.
What if it's pseudo-fey?
Did you say it was an infinite plane? What are
An
the
infinite expanse, nature tamed. And beyond it, a hostile land of down fey.
Hostile land of down.
Oh, fuck! What if it's the geese?
The who?
The
Oh,
geese.
yeah. Could be.
Down as in like
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking.
That was the first thing he said was
like,
I'm not going to tell you how it's it's spelled.
yeah,
It's the
like
words.
down feather. That's what I was
Yeah.
asking. Like right when he was talking, right?
Yeah, a tame land farming. Down fade.
Is
I
the
don't know
farm
if
plane on Faerun now? Or where is it now? I don't even know where it is.
I mean, your characters know the farm plane is not on Faerun. The farm plane borders Faerun, specifically the realm of the Goose Fae.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Everybody knows that.
Yeah. I guess it's the farm plane.
Indeed, walk on through.
Hey, look at that. What do you know? I knew something.
Okay.
Chance messaged me like 5 minutes ago and was like, farm plane? And I was like, and then you guys kept talking and I was like, oh yeah, the farm plane. What do you think of that?
Yeah, fucking down. The second he said down, I was like, does he mean like the betting?
That's why I was asking him to spell it.
Credit where it's due.
Okay, yeah, but that defeats the purpose of the riddle. Right, that completely violates the purpose of the riddle. A wordplay is the nature of the riddle, so I can't write it down on that one.
There's a lot that rely on alliteration.
Right.
Wordplay. You just have to be observant and perceptive to pick up on it.
Not long after, y'all come to a guy looks like a giant cricket man, and he has a fiddle near him, and he's here to play music.
Okay,
Yeah, well,
this is
yeah.
our collective conscience.
How you doing?
Welcome. I'm the challenge of the spirit, yeah, challenge of the soul. Someone here is gonna have to, challenge me to a creative contest which exceeds my abilities. In other words, you got to be able to do something more creative than I can do with my fiddle. I gotta tell you, I'm pretty good with my fiddle. So which one of you wants to claim creativity greater than the spirit of creativity itself? Turn back, because pretty much at the end of the line here.
You mind if I sit and have a beer while you figure this out?
Which one of y'all wants to
I'll take that.
take
as
a creative challenge?
You guys got this.
I'm just gonna sit on the ground and open a beer. Good luck, gentlemen.
Oh, I see we're taking a knee on this one. I'll join in.
Okay. Who's going to take the creative challenge? The challenge me to create something greater than I can create with my music.
I guess if it's a meta challenge, any of us could do it, but Grog is not equipped in terms of spells and skills to do any of this.
Okay. It has to be somebody who is more creative, who attempts to be more creative than I am in this moment. I'm going to create a new song. And whatever you got to create, it's got to be better than the song I make. The plane will decide. The plane itself.
So I guess it is a meta
Fuck it,
contest.
I'll try.
So it is a meta contest.
I mean, not necessarily. You can make rolls if you want to, but I'm going to have major advantages on the rolls.
Okay, but I just mean like your character skills and abilities. Do they come into play here, or is it just what you could think of out of game?
I mean, you're going to have to create something. You're going to have to use your character in such a way
Okay,
that's more creative.
perfect.
Yeah.
And Kenan, you seem like a good pick as any.
I won't try.
Good luck. If I had anything to drink with this White Claw Surge, I would cheers you.
Yeah.
I should go get a beer.
Dude, I'm down to go grab a drink. Hold up.
Well, yeah, same.
Be right back.
You want anything specific or just free?
Anything that you think can be more creative than the song he's going to create. Because it's going to be a song that never existed before, made by a being that is an unparalleled expert with the fiddle.
Alright, so we take a society with a caste system, okay? We have each tier, and they're supposed to, like, on paper, they have, like, different privileges. And the ones below, they all hate each other. The one below, on the bottom, thinks, like, everything's better up top. while the ones up top think the people at the bottom are just absolutely disgusting and they hate each other all the time. But in reality, they're all equal. They just don't fucking know it. They take that little bit of freedom they have and lord it over everyone else. So it creates a perpetual cycle of just hatred and suffering and violence because they're all just being absolute assholes to each other from the bottom of the rung all the way to the top to create perpetual ranching power.
Not bad, sir. So basically, but you know what, sir? I'm gonna give you a fate roll. It's something. Jesus Christ, you rolled a 98. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was about to wipe your character right here. I'm not lying. A 98. It's an idea. Is it better than what he created? I was like, probably not. You rolled a 98. Ridiculous.
Does the plane say so? Yes.
Yes, it does. And y'all make it to the Golden Brain.
See, I got the idea for this when I was on the pier, and I saw a fisherman fishing for crabs, and he had no lid. I asked him why. He said, "Well, it's a bucket of crabs. One tries to crawl out, the others just pull them back in. It's the first crabs you got to worry about. They can escape, but you get enough in there, and there's no getting out."
Okay, y'all make it to the giant Golden Brain at one of the centers of power in the value plane. Well, everybody's made it a long way. It's good to see y'all. I know you all intimately. Know you, well, probably better than you know yourselves. And I want to tell you that usually we have a little game show here. The time is short, and I'm on your side in this one. I'm taking sides for the first time ever in the history of the plains. I'm here to answer your questions. If I could have speeded you here quickly, I would have. But the value plane always has its own ways, and I am still but a part of it. But here, in this realm, you may ask me 3 questions. I will answer those questions truthfully. You do not need to be precise with your questions. You only need to let me know what it is you want to know.
Alright, so I vote we do not ask about Time Lincoln at all.
Why?
Yeah,
Just for the meme.
Make no sense
All
at all.
right. Well, your opinion is heard. I vote that we do ask about Time Lincoln.
How fucking dare you?
Last time I checked, this is a democracy. All right.
You could always just pull a chug, and how do you make beer? That's how he learned.
Last time I checked,
So-
this was a malarkey.
So, we want to ask about why it is that he has to keep Time Lincoln around, right? That's one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Well, if we're gonna ask him a time Lincoln, sure.
We want to know what the basis of the power loop, right? That would be number 2.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to ask about Time Lincoln.
You're right. We don't have to, but I think we can all agree, except for one.
I'm down for
one
both
hold
those
out,
questions.
that we want to ask about Time Lincoln.
Those both seem fine.
Why do you have any input? Is it both of those? I'm sure sound good to you. Is there anything else that y'all think of for the third question?
Really
we can
bad.
we can also just start with those 2 and then just think about the third afterwards.
What's your third question, Wyatt? Wyatt, what'd you say? Okay.
Maybe we can get like a list of the warlocks or something, or can he name the warlocks?
I mean,
That's what I was going to suggest.
That's not how it works. You ask a question, you get an answer.
Okay.
Who are the warlocks that are helping?
There, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's too many questions. I mean, that's not one question. That's a question with many answers. One question, one answer.
Oh.
Wyatt, did you have an idea for the third question?
How many do we get total?
3.
Just 3.
Maybe we can. I probably need to word this differently, but how can we get the pennies away from the Sage of Six Pennies?
Just say, what is their weakness, I guess.
Yeah.
What? How do we beat the end boss?
I mean, yes. I mean, how do you defeat Time Lincoln is a viable question. How do you defeat Sage of Six Pennies is a viable question.
I think those 3 questions are fine, unless anyone has problems with either of those 3. So the 3 are, how is he? Why is he holding on to Time Lincoln? How did they do this loop of Warlock power? And how do we defeat him, basically? Or what is his weakness?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, unless if someone has better options, that's cool too. Those are the 3 that come to mind for me.
Where's Void
Think
Stalin?
of some others, but
I mean, you know where Void Stalin is. Everybody knows what Void Stalin is. He's on the insanity trades.
Oh,
Can you the same
no
rules as
myth.
the Eternity Trade, where you
next
like
stop.
it's like you literally can't have power inside the Eternity Trade. It's like it's just
No.
doesn't matter.
No.
See, it would be
Infinity Trades
organized
and
like that.
and Insane Trades both work differently.
So can you have powers on the Insanity Trades?
Yes,
Really? How are they not all just killing each other constantly?
because there's a greater power above you always. Because the board's too powerful to oppose.
I guess yeah. You do something and
What are you gonna do?
Like
Beat-
Sigil, you just get killed instantly.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Beat Dr. Dubious, Ricky Spanish, Void Stalin, Celsus Carcinus Pneumonicus, etc., etc., etc.
We'll kill one of them.
You're not without invoking. You want to go if y'all want to go up against the
Listen, I
board of
didn't say
directors of Warlocks Incorporated. You're welcome to try. If
I do
that's
not
your
wanna
move
try.
here, you are welcome to try.
I do not want to try.
Cowards, a lot of you. Shoot you in the back.
Hey, you got this, man.
That's just it. That's signing your death warrant right there.
Hey, I believe in you. All right, so I think those are the 3 questions, right?
Yeah. So you want to go with which one you want to answer first?
Why is he? Oh,
Yeah,
why is he keeping Time Lincoln around?
yes.
Time Lincoln contains within him the sum total of every timeline that has ever existed, including the timeline that was created by the Jar of Dirt. As long as you can keep and access the power within Time Lincoln, as long as you can utilize the power in Time Lincoln, you can break Jar of Dirt protocol. Time Lincoln contains within himself the timeline that the Jar of Dirt created originally. And Sage of Six Pennies needs Time Lincoln in order to continue to have the ultimate power he does over Cartagria. Time Lincoln himself doesn't really realize that this level of power exists within him, or if he does, he doesn't let himself access it. So Time Lincoln holds within him that timeline of the Jar of Dirt. And that's why he keeps him alive. He needs him. Now, he wanted to find a way to be able to access that power without him, but he couldn't, or he didn't have time to. When he was doing the experiments on the Warlocks in that timeline.
So that's the answer to the first one. The
Mhm.
first question is that he gives us Jar Dirt. Basically, he lets him break Jar Dirt protocols.
Right,
Like,
which is what he's doing in Cartagria. He is holding timelines in suspension. He is able to hold multiple timelines and multiple ways of reality being at the same time, the same way the Jar of Dirt did when it created the alternate timeline the first time when it accessed Void Stalin's power. That also means that it's theoretically, it is possible for Void Stalin to enter Cartagria, but there's reasons why he has not yet. Void Stalin can now exist outside of the insanity trades, only on Cartagria.
Can the Warlocks only exist on the Eternity or on the Insanity Trades?
The Warlocks? You mean
Like
Warlocks
the
Incorporated?
The top
Most
guys
of them. Most of them. The ones that don't have independent existence. The ones that were just inside of the Airsats multiverse can't.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.